and welcome to Black Economics TV. We have with us today Garfield Robinson. Now, Garfield is like a traveling bookshop. He does
Yes,
many events around the year, all over the place, mostly black events,
yes,
and some mainstream events too, because you got to introduce these black books to the population. And he's
yes.
selling these books throughout the year, not just Black History Month either, but throughout the year. So we thought we'd have a chat with him and remind you that he has books that he sells. You can buy them online as well as find him at an event and buy from him directly. If there's something you're looking for, just ask Garfield. He will source it for you and deliver it to you. Hello, Garfield. How are you?
Hello, Don. Long time, long time. I'm really pleased to be on Black Economics TV. Thank you.
Okay, well, welcome. Tell us, what got you into book selling and when did you start?
All right, all right. So yeah, all right. I'm gonna try to answer that as shortly. I normally take a day to answer that question. All right. So basically, when I lived in Jamaica, my one of my jobs, I was a teacher, right? At one time, I was a teacher, right? Trained teacher. And at the end of every month, when I got paid, the first place I would head to would be the bookshop. So I know most of the bookshops in Kingston and all over the place. And yeah, I used to spend hours in the bookshops the end of every month, and I'd buy a lot of books, right? So when I came here now, I actually came here following my wife who got a job, a teaching job, right? So there's a lot of teachers in my family, right? And I came along after she, got settled and everything. And then one of the teachers, a group of them came at the same time. One of the teachers said to my wife one day, you know something? Uh, I've been learning the British heritage from the children, and I'd like to, give them a bit of my Jamaican heritage. And I think ask your husband to find me some Louis Bennett stuff or, any kind of Jamaican cultural thing like that. So said, so done. So I was able to find some Louis Bennett audio cassette. Close. Notice I didn't say podcast or CD. It was audio cassettes.
Yeah.
2000, yeah, 2000, late 2001, going over to 2002, right? And then I also found some Joan Andrea Hutchinson, who was actually, well, as far as I recall, the understudy for Miss Lou. Studying Miss Lou, she took a camera crew to spend time with Miss Lou before she passed. So, there's recorded stuff. And yeah, I was able to supply some stuff to her. And then when I go to school in the morning to drop off my son, I would ask the parents, I've done this, done that. Is it something that you're interested in? And, a couple of people said yes. So I was able to find little bits and bits here and there. But then in October 2002, the first week of October, I took a stall at an event at 336 Brixton Road. And that's where I had
Wow,
my
you
first
remember the
stall.
address. Wow.
That's where I had my first stall. In fact, most years I tried to be in Brixton for the first week of October. So whichever event I'm at, I try to go down to 336 and I walk it up to whichever event. And I normally try to do a live. So I'm forever grateful for the 336 Brixton Road. I don't even know where those people are who had that event, but that was the first official event I attended and had a stall.
Okay, great. So that
Mhm.
sounds like you've been doing this for 23 years. Is that right?
Exactly. 23 years. 23 years. Yeah.
Wow, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Have you been tempted to have a bookstore, a physical bookstore?
I have been many times, but when I talk to people who have had stores or shops and whatever, and the kind of experiences and all that, it's like it's it's difficult.
Yeah.
Difficult. I mean, you if you have a shop, you have to have events on a regular. You have to. It's like you can't just have a shop and say have a shop. It's another job in itself,
Yeah.
to yeah, the based on the research I've done. If anybody knows somewhere easier, a easier way to do it, please let me know. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as easy as just having a shop. It's a lot of stuff.
Okay. Okay. And do you find that people are always receptive and always coming to you to buy books at these events?
Yes, I do have what I try to do when I'm going to an event, I put up the event on either my LinkedIn or my Instagram or Facebook. And I do have regulars that come and say, Garfield, what you have new?
Mm,
What you have that I don't have yet. So I do have some regulars who patronize me at the various events.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who, like me and you, love books. I've got a whole lot of books, as you can see. Uh,
Yes.
yeah, I have about 1,000 books in my house, and
Oh
it's
my
because
God.
I love reading and I happen to love writing too. So
Yes.
it's a good thing because there are so many people who don't read. And in fact, I did a survey with some young people about a year ago
Yes.
and asking them about, how many books have you read during this year? You know,
Yes.
you would be shocked at how many said zero.
No, I'm
You
not
know,
shocked. I'm
we
not
talk
shocked
about
because
70-80% of them said zero. They haven't read a
no,
book or listened to an audio book.
yeah, I'm not shocked because to be honest with you, I mean, not a lot of people know this, but I've been helping with a sports club up in North London, and it's actually one of my work colleagues that pulled me in. So the children after school they come to play and all of that football, boys, girls, and everything. And what they had started to do was to collect a few books for them to read like during the break time or to take home. And I've been there now 3 years. I've given them books. I go like once a year, give them books, like have a chat with them about reading. And the same thing you said, when we ask them like what book you're reading now and all of that, is like a lot of them said no book. They only read a book in school, but
Yeah.
nothing at home. So what we're trying to do now is there's a lady there who's gonna arrange the books like borrowing service where they can borrow and take home and then take it back and take another one.
Mm,
So yeah, it's something that's needed because yeah, reading is an essential everyday thing. You
mm.
from you wake up in the morning, you have to be reading whatever you're gonna do.
Yeah.
But dedicated time for reading to expand your horizons and exercise your brain. It's needed.
Well, I mean, if you
Mhm.
can do projects like that where you're helping young people or any person to read more, I
Yeah.
think that's definitely a great offshoot that you can do.
Yes.
So that would be
Yeah.
great. So let us know
Yeah.
when you're doing that and we can help you promote that.
Yeah, man, definitely will. Yeah.
What is your favorite book?
Oh Lord. All right. Right now. All right. So my favorite book of all time is Jamaica Labrish by Louise Bennett. That's
Oh,
my
really?
that's my I think Miss Lou would say that's my mostest favoriteest book, right? So
Okay.
that's my favorite book of all time. But then after that now, it's my books, the ones I've produced.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes, that's true. You've been doing
yeah.
100 Black Writers
Yes,
in
yes. So I've been
various
doing,
series.
yeah, man. I've just finished a month ago. I finished series volume 3.
Ooh,
So yes, so there are 300 authors, and I must say that I'm grateful in terms of some of the authors who have captured. Some of them have actually passed, but their information is in the book. What makes them write, what inspires them, and what they bring in for the reader. And it could actually inspire someone else to read or write.
brilliant.
So I am grateful for the people who have been coming with me on this journey.
Could you show us some books that you feel are popular and that might be good presents for people to give, whether it's a
Okay.
Christmas, birthday, or whenever?
All right. So I don't know if you can see this one good. This is actually the Voice newspaper book,
Hmm.
which came out in 2022 to celebrate 40 years of the Voice.
Wow.
So I have a little finger in this book in the sense that in 2017, when the Voice was turning 35, I said to my boss, these big anniversaries, we need to mark them. And I
Yes.
think I think one way to mark it is a book. She said, hold on, hold on. hold on a little bit. Just hold on a little bit. We're doing some other things, so we're not ready for the book yet. But in 2021, in a meeting, team meeting on a Monday morning, she said, Garfield, it's book time now. You need to find us a
Oh,
publisher, blah, blah,
wow,
blah.
brilliant.
So 2022, this came out to mark 40 years of The Voice. And I'm
Mm.
going to tell you something. I'm not really a crying person, you know, but we ordered some office copies to, you know, for the different events, for the book launch in London and Birmingham and all of that. And we ordered a couple thousand office copies. And to be honest, when the truck came to the office to deliver them, I had two little eye water come down. And I was saying, you know something? I I got up in a meeting in 2017 with my big mouth and I said book 2017, then 2022. And 5 years later, this truck is backing up and I'm receiving the books. And it's not off the back of the truck, off the back of the truck. Is real.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
not, yeah. And I'm receiving them. So whatever you say now, whatever you put into being or you speak it into being, it will happen. So always try to be speaking good things
Yes,
because
yes,
it will
yes.
happen. It will happen.
True.
So I'm really proud of the voice book. Yes, so it's we sell it from the website, but I also sell some in person. So it's
Okay,
voice
well
book.
done. Well
Yeah.
done.
So that's one. I'm also proud of this one. This is 100 Great Black Britons. In
Mm.
fact, I was one of the I responded to the survey when it was done in, oh Lord, this is a long time now. This survey was about 2004, 2005. Long time
Mm.
this survey was done. And Mary Seacole was the greatest Black Briton, right? Based on the survey. And this book now has, I did meet the lady, what's her name? Angelina Osborne at an event recently, because she worked with Patrick Vernon to produce. So it's the questions from the survey and everything that they have turned now into this book. And it's been
Mm.
out for a little while. It's been out, but some people still don't have a copy. So it's been out from, let me quickly tell you what year. Yeah, this one, 2020.
Okay,
So this one
okay.
been out, yeah, it's been out 5 years now, but it's still recommended read. If you don't have a copy yet, you need to have a copy. Every household should have one.
Yes.
That's 100
Agreed.
Great Black Britons. Yeah, so I
Agreed.
recommend that. Uh, I think I spoke about, I do have a few combos with volume 1 and 3. So like I
Okay.
said, I need to reprint volume 2. So I recommend this one as well because it's
Yeah.
so if you're trying to support Black authors, yes.
Yeah.
But if you yourself are also trying to write and you want to pick other people's brains without picking their brains,
Yeah.
right? You have their stories, their backstories
Fantastic.
in these books. So I recommend this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what, Mr. Usain Bolt.
Ooh.
So this was published by the Gleaner, and it was published a little while ago. But in this book, there are, I think it's 75% of the pictures have never been used like in the Gleaner stories. So
Yes.
they got these out of the Gleaner archives.
Oh,
Because the Gleaner has
fantastic.
tons of
Of course.
photographers who go to different events. So this is a special book. And I
Mm.
do have my own signed copy from Usain Bolt. I hope it hasn't been
Ooh.
pinched by anybody. So but this is great. This is great. Because Usain is still, still serving his country, still making waves, still setting examples. So yeah, I recommend this one too.
Great.
Okay. All right, so I have a few of these in about 7 months' time, which is what, July 2026 in Glasgow. It's going to be the Commonwealth Games, right? This book have a little bit of age, but if you want to get up to date on, how the Caribbean has been doing in international track and field events, this is a good little book too. It's not, it's actually a big, heavy book, but it's good to, refresh your memory and get up to date. So this one definitely I recommend. It's Black
Mm,
Meteors,
mm.
the Caribbean in International Track and Field. So
Okay,
definitely
brilliant.
recommend this one. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hold on. Let me look what else is over here. All right. I have one of the authors I work with, hair identification, which is different types of hair. I mean, I don't have much hair, so but this sells very well, and he has put over 35 years of his experience with hair and working in the industry and so forth in this book. So it's
Okay.
yeah, I highly recommend. Yeah, he's
Who's
one
the
of the
author of
authors
that book?
it's Hair Identification by Ovi King.
Okay,
So
great.
he's one of the authors in my book. So what I'm trying to do now is you see, I'm trying to also promote the books from the authors who are in my books. So I'm trying to create a little bit of an ecosystem,
Yes, yes,
so
true.
that there's something in it for them, and it's like we're sharing their information within and without the group. So
Yes,
to get them more known.
yes,
So
absolutely.
definitely recommend here identification guide. Uh, there's a lady I met. I met her at the Thomas
What's the
Smith and
title?
yeah, if menopause was a man. Yeah, this is.
Wow.
Uh, I think I've met her a few times. You know, she actually lives abroad, but she travels. She travels a lot. So yeah, this book. I think a lot of men say they understand when their partners are, their friends are, but they don't really understand. So this book is like from her experience, but also giving information, for women not to despair and just to, look what's in here, what to do, and how to handle yourself, protect your mental space and all of that sort of thing. Yeah. So this is if menopause was a man. Yeah, I
Mm.
mean it's information to help someone. So yeah, that's there. Let me see again. Okay. I do have some of this. I must state I don't have the leaves or the powder. I just have the book.
Mm.
Cannabis is medicine, and it's really how medical cannabis and CBD and healing everything from anxiety to chronic pain. And the whole
Okay.
idea is that when we have information, to use, it can become helpful knowledge.
Yes.
So yeah, we need to have that information to use too. So that's what I try to do via the books.
Yeah.
Get you something else. All right. So this one now, you see her on your TV screens and everything.
Yeah.
Andy, right. So this one is a popular one, and it says the Pepper Pot Diaries. But I keep saying to people, it's not just source of pepper pot recipes in it. It has a variety of recipes from across the Caribbean, and it's
Mm.
yeah, it's doing very well. And what I have been doing, the last two events I went to, I've actually been doing like a Christmas combo with this book. So I put the two of them together, and I do it at a very good price. And this one is the Vitamins and Minerals Bible, which is
Mm.
just taking you across, different things, good and bad things about food. So you
Yeah.
can get them
Brilliant.
separately, or you can get them as a combo. So
Brilliant.
yeah, people love the combos because with the combos you pay less than you would pay for each individual book. Mm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I've even done the latest combo I've done is I've put volume 3 with this book, which is Angie Thomas. She's written the On the Come Up on The Hate You Give. And
Mm.
I'm actually using this book right now because the 3 books I've done, it's more or less actual. I don't like the word nonfiction, but nonfiction mean there is real information,
Yeah.
right? But I'm also thinking in the back of my head to craft something which is maybe fiction, even though I don't really love fiction, but I'm trying to exercise as much my brain around writing.
Oh,
So
so you're
I've
gonna write a novel?
selling. Yes, I'm thinking of that. So I've done a lot of the selling bit, and I've done a bit of the publishing bit, but I want to do a little bit more of the real creative writing bit.
Oh,
That's the next bit
that's
I want to master.
great. That's great.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
have a couple of ideas, so but I need to learn because I don't know everything. So this is one of the combos as well that I offer. Let me see what else is there. Okay.
Any children's books?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to now. Right.
Okay.
So I have a few Mallory Blackman. I have a few combos, very, very few combos. Right. Then I have this one, Black Panther. This one sells all the while. Right. There's also a Black Panther combo like this, but I don't know where I put that one. But I had some on Saturday. But I can always make up some more. So Black Panther is good children's stuff. Then I said we have some Mallory Blackman, more Mallory Blackman. Then I have Aqua's Chair. This one is popular with like teenage girls. Yeah.
Oh,
Especially if they're called Aqua, but it's just reading about,
okay.
reading about a young woman's experiences. Aqua's Chair. Then I have King of the Carnival. And the ones I'm showing you, I've put them on the website, right? And I have stocks of them because I have some that have two of it, three of it, four of it. By the time people get interested, those are gone.
Okay.
I also have some combos. This one is Riley, can be anything. Riley knows he can. This one is 3 books together.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Children's book, yeah. I need to tie it with a little red ribbon so it look more Christmassy. Then I have a Nancy.
Oh,
So
Nancy.
my
Yeah.
children's music teacher, she's she's retired and she's just writing books. So she does a Nancy, she does a Christmas book. Yeah, she has different books, and I help her with the sales and everything. Because that's the thing with a lot of the writers, they're very good writers.
Mm.
But when it comes to the selling now, some of them need a bit of help with the selling.
Yeah, so you're helping with that. That's
Yeah,
good because you're doing a service for both
yeah,
the writers as well as people who want to learn and buy books
yes,
and be
yes,
entertained by books.
yes. So I have a few of these as well. These are out of Jamaica, and
Oh,
it's the Jamaican
nice.
proverbs, the Jamaican patois, right? So,
Nice.
and there's an adult one with a children's one. Well, you can get them separately, individually as well.
Okay,
It's
great.
the 2 weeks of Jamaican proverbs, a journal for personal growth, and then you have Jamaican proverbs for children.
Mm.
So this one is popular, but we thought we would have moved more since October, but we're still on the journey because I
Okay.
think I think it's the next 14 days that the Christmas shopping is really gonna pick up
Yeah, that's right.
properly. Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
problem, yeah. Yeah, this one now, wow, I've sold lots of this one. This one is Baby Goes to Market, and there's also another one. I think
Nice,
Bees for
nice,
Baby. I don't
nice
have any
image
Bees for
there.
Baby. Yeah, I've sold lots of this one.
Yeah, really nice
It's a
image
nice
there.
children's book. Actually, okay, yeah, so lots of this. Then I also have Queens of Africa, knowing about Queens of Africa,
Ooh,
and then Marcus Garvey. Let me see if
okay.
yeah. And
Yeah,
then I
yeah.
have them now. They're by the same author, so I also have them as a combo.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
you save a little money on the combo.
Yeah.
Then Story of the Windrush. Then earlier you saw the Afro here, same author.
Yeah,
She's in
yeah.
my volume 1 book, Candace Chimbiri. So
Nice.
yes, so yeah. So she has
Okay.
also Black Airmen and Black Nurses as well. It's but she's been writing a long time. She's doing it full
Okay,
time now.
great. All right. Well,
Mm.
we're going to stop there. I know you have hundreds more books,
Yeah,
and
I'm sure they have too much. Marcus Garvey.
we're going to put
Marcus Garvey. Yeah.
the link to your website and to your
Yeah.
Instagram underneath the video, so people can check
Yes.
out what you have and
Yeah.
contact you directly to
Yeah. And
buy
if they
some books
don't
of
if
you.
they don't see what they're looking for, send me a message because
Absolutely,
if
you
I
can
don't
source
have
it.
a lot of it, I don't put it on the website.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No,
Uh,
thank you. Yeah, thank you for affording me the opportunity.
oh, it's a pleasure. I've been seeing you do this for a while. It's nice to give you a stage
Yeah,
so that more people can discover you and know the book.
exactly.
So thank you for what
No,
you're doing. It's
no,
a
man, I'm
very
grateful,
valuable
Don. Yeah.
service. And I hope that, you've got other people sort of involved with this business as well. So it can continue for a few more decades yet, huh?
Yes, yes, because the next thing that's coming. So on the 20th of June, I'll be at the Riverside Studios in Hammersmith, and it's myself and one of the authors from my first book, Simon Hudson, and we put on the Black Literary Festival.
Oh,
So we
nice.
did it this year, the 28th of June, and 2026 is going to be the 20th of June. So
Okay,
we're booked
guys, remember
at
that.
everything. Yeah, Riverside Studios, Hammersmith. And then starting January now, for the past 2 months, October, November, I've been coming on a radio show doing a little book club. So
Yeah.
it's been myself and the presenter, but he said, we have practiced enough now. We need to start pulling some authors in. So I sent an email yesterday to 300 authors, out of my 3 books.
Hmm.
And about 60 of them have replied and said, yes, I want to be in. So we're just crafting how it's going to look. But
Brilliant.
starting January now, we're going to have a proper little book club where, they can get into another audience, because the breakfast show that we're on is syndicated through 15 other breakfast programs.
Oh, nice.
So
Lovely.
yeah, so we're trying something to just
That's
keep the
good.
authors.
That's good. If we can,
Yeah,
spread the love of books near and
yes,
far, let's keep doing
yes.
that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, man. So I have quite a few things. I nearly set up my sleeve, but my sleeve is very long. So, but I have some
Okay.
things coming up. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you once again,
Well,
Garfield.
thanks again,
And then
Dawn.
people can continue to see your stall
Yeah.
at events, as well as visit your website and your Instagram. You do try and talk
Yes.
to people and let people know what you're doing.
Yes.
And yeah, let's keep supporting each other. And thank you for supporting the authors.
Yeah.
It's really
Thanks. Thank you very much. Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
Take care, Garfield.
Take care. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Bye.